different caliber.
So we have to kind of get into the real reason that we feel like a lot of people anyway feel like Jay-Z selected or had a hand in select. And all of y'all pulling out that little post talking about, oh, the whole city selects. Learn how to read, yo. Learn how to read between the lines. They tell you, they give them a short list. There's a short list of people that go to the host city for them to select. You don't think you can dictate to make sure this is the person they're going to select when you give them the short list? And that's Jay-Z's pretty much main job, working with everybody in house. Use some common sense, okay? Jay-Z is definitely selecting this. And this was a shot at Drake. The fact that we have almost 2 years of footage of Lil Wayne basically begging for this moment. And
we'll get into Wayne.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm leading into.
Okay.
You got 2 years of Wayne just begging for this moment. You know this is a shot at Drake, and this goes back from their history. This actually goes even further than the Drake history. This lick starts at Baby and the Neptunes not getting paid for a beat and turning into this big beef right now that is definitely YMC Cash Money versus Rock Nation.
I didn't know that it went back that far.
Oh, no, for sure. That's where all this shit started. And you know Pharrell is cool with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Because I was just stunting.
And Kendrick literally like mentioned that too. Like,
yeah, that's part of all this.
Disrespected Pharrell.
Yeah, this is all part of this.
Yeah.
So when we go back to just seeing like the title deal with Hove and Drake, that plays a big part in this, because if you don't know, Drake wanted Hove wanted Drake to be a part of the deal to help, he was gonna give him a percent, help get the leverage and push title, and he selected to go with the Apple contract. So that's why
that's a white man.
Well, that, and also it was $20 million.
Yeah, but like, that's a white man.
But no, it comes full circle now, because now this is sponsored by Pepsi and Apple. So now Jay-Z is like, now I got the people you betrayed me with to work the shit on you. So like I said, this works out to be that's
definitely a great Uno reverse card.
And that's why like everybody's reacting the way that they are. Like nobody's saying, like, I guess some people are feeling like it was owed to Lil Wayne because it was his home city.
Let me really quick. Mo said that Drake turned down the Super Bowl multiple times.
4 times.
Do you think it's because they haven't offered it to Wayne?
No, I think it's because he is a Coca-Cola guy. He's with Sprite, remember? He did the Sprite commercials, and generally Pepsi is the one who promotes.
Are they not the same like company? No.
Pepsi and Coca-Cola, no. They're ops.
Okay.
So I think that's been one reason, because like I said, Pepsi.
No, I thought you meant Sprite and Coca-Cola.
Sprite is Coca-Cola. That's why I said he wouldn't work with Pepsi.
Okay.
I think that's one of the reasons why, because he's been very aligned with the Pepsi people. Excuse me, very aligned with the Coke people, and Pepsi generally has run the Super Bowl show. So I think that's one reason why.
Okay, but everyone's been saying that Wayne should have been the person to perform at the Super Bowl.
That's because they keep going back to the LA show, and they keep saying, "Hey, this is supposed to be a hometown thing," and literally has never been the case. Like, this never been the case ever.
Fucking when Shakira and Jennifer Lopez performed, where the fuck Shakira is from Colombia.
Neither one of them women are from Miami.
Like,
they're just Hispanic.
Come on now.
I think that's what people kind of got that mixed up with, and there was never a prerequisite. This was never like the precedent for selecting somebody to perform.
The Super Bowl halftime show is not a cultural representation of the city that it's being held in. It never has been. So that's why I was a little bit confused as to why everyone specifically wanted Lil Wayne. I know he is a legacy act. So Lil Wayne has the catalog to headline the Super Bowl, especially if he brings out a Drake, a Nicki Minaj, and all of the people in Young Money. Yes, he has the catalog, but I don't think he has the physical willpower.
That was one thing I was going to bring up.
To provide us with a Super Bowl, like the caliber of show that he needs to provide us for the Super Bowl, that nigga will be out of breath. I've never been to a live Lil Wayne show. I went and I looked up so many clips of Lil Wayne live. You can barely understand what the fuck he be saying. That nigga be on there.
He forget his lyrics.
Off a bean.
Oh no, he's definitely up there geeked up to his fucking geeked out of his mind.
Like, that's not somebody that you want to represent hip hop on a world stage
and he's historically never been like professional. There's been a history of him being really unprofessional. Also too, like, I know a lot of people were saying like, oh, like I heard this going around in the spaces where like, oh, just because he's had bad performances here and here, you think that he's going to have a bad performance here. That's not logical. And I'm like, yes, it is. If I see you do something 10 times bad, I can assume the 11th time might be bad as well.
This is just the quality of the product that you put out. It's not great. We're here because you're Lil Wayne.
What people tend to forget is if giving a trash performance got you selected to things, it doesn't really give you much motivation to make things better. No. Like if I've been giving this effort and it got me to the Super Bowl, I can see why. Then you got the Grammy story that came out saying how, he was coming to the practice rehearsals and then he just came out of nowhere when they wasn't expecting him.
I heard he slapped one of Beyonce's dancers.
Allegedly. Well, allegedly. Put that on there. But
that, no. I be on the show lying, but like I heard that was a thing.
But I just feel like even though I'm a big Wayne fan, like Wayne was my guy coming up, like I can't lie about it. I don't know if he resonates the same way with the entire country.
That's what I was about to say too. I think Wayne for us culturally resonates a lot, but outside of us,
and that's not saying that.
What tracks does Wayne have that will resonate with like a bunch of fucking white people?
I think that the problem is because Wayne has a white audience. I don't think that goes without saying. I think that there are levels to being accepted by white people, and I think he falls into like a type of genre that they feel like they grow out of after a certain point. So it's nothing wrong with Lil Wayne when he comes into the mix while we out partying, drinking in the backyard. But when we actually get to a big circle and a big standpoint, and then also like just talk about the race issues, how he's handled it over the years. He's just not somebody I want to go to bat for.
He has publicly supported Trump.
Well, he got him out of. He bonded him out. So
no, it don't matter because A$AP Rocky said fucking nothing to that man after he got him out of Sweden jail.
I mean, that's a way that you could have played it, but he didn't get him out of Sweden jail either, though. That was Trump's story.
Yeah, whatever. But what was I about to say?
No, we were saying that he was cool with Trump. I was saying he said some unsavory things.
He said some unsavory things about the Black Lives Matter movement.
It was very selfish.
And then he also over and over again has made colorist statements. His own daughter came out and was like, please, I'm dark skinned.
Hey man.
Like, why are you saying these things? Reginae literally got on the internet and was like, it's really like fucked up to see my dad say these things.
Black beauty, but I bet that bitch look better red. I mean, he said these things. I mean, I know that like we hold a very special place in our hearts for Wayne. He's one of the best rappers who ever did it. Like at one point, Jayz was literally like, you're the next one. Like I'm passing the torch to you. And that was symbolic. And I think it was also fake and half-hearted because I think the beef still lingered on between them.
Mr. Carter.
I think even the fact that you even bring up, that was hard. I think even when you bring in the fact that like, they were talking about how he gave Wayne some money to help with like tax problems and stuff that he was having. That's still like a little bro.
While Birdman was robbing him blind.
But that's still little bro shit. Like you trying to like, Jay-Z doesn't do things out of the kindness of his heart. He does things so that he has favor and pull when he needs it in the future.
He's a capitalist. He's a businessman. He's a man of means. So that's he's a mover or a shaker.
I agree with that. But that's why I don't take any of his actions to be ones that need to be like, what's the word I want to look for? I don't take his actions to be altruistic.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't look at that.
No, he's definitely somebody who is looking out for self.
Oh, for sure. But like I said, with the announcement of Kendrick, it erupted into a civil war. So like I said, we have Young Money versus Roc Nation.
This is absolutely insane.
We got Baby saying y'all pussy boys.
Nah, you gotta read it like Baby.
Y'all know what I'm saying? Push boys. And then Nicki went on an onslaught.
Nicki, I think her team was probably logged into her Twitter too because they was taking shit down as she was.
That's what people were saying. They was taking it down. But I got some. We found a little bit of our favorites. I think we both agreed. One nigga took a knee. Other nigga took a bag. Was a bar.
That was my favorite.
That was a body.
She ate you the fuck up.
Yeah, that was nasty. She got you. But I got this one. So, denying a young black man with rightfully put into the game for no other reason but your ego, your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and Nicki got you punishing Lil Wayne, the GOAT. Nola, what's good? Eminem stood firm on having 50 Cent come out. A white man. Shit sad. House nigger tings. House nigger things is sick, but it's good for
You know,
them.
my favorite bar is calling a nigga a house nigga.
No loyalty. Well, them niggas will keep sunning you. Laugh my ass off. Good Fidela Gala. Okay, well, she getting into that Caribbean shit.
No, I think she's been doing the African thing lately. Like, it's been very weird. Like, she's been typing like she's Nigerian.
That's in her bag. I mean, like I said, I rock with that one. I wasn't mad at that. I felt like that. Like,
no, this was Caribbean. Good ass Fidel.
See, I
Girl,
knew
you
what I
are
was
good ass
doing.
Fidem.
Give me my phone back. I knew I was.
Well, I literally.
I
saw
know
her
see
doing
nigga when I see it. What? I can't say that.
And if I called you chain nigga, I'd be fucked up.
No, you can call me chain. I prefer land nigga.
No, chain nigga.
Chain nigga is disgusting. Because you were in chains too. Like,
Okay,
y'all
but we
y'all
broke them in 1804.
Period.
And y'all are still technically in chains.
Well, we got some
The
Haitian
prison
stuff.
industrial system.
We got the Haitian conversation coming up a little bit later. You can get your shit off in just a moment. Second hour. But I wasn't mad at this, yo. Nikki, like I said, Nikki's woke this shit up. Niggas was picking sides. But I think we kind of agree that Wayne probably shouldn't be selected.
No, not at all. And then I feel like a lot of you niggas is online talking about how Wayne should be this. I need you to critically think a little bit more, a little bit deeper. I need you to think a tiny bit deeper. I need you to think of the caliber of artists that perform at the Super Bowl halftime shows and the quality that they're able to provide us with. And then I need you to go look at Wayne clips of the shows that he does. But recently has done.
We do have to be fair. Like, it wasn't just going to be Wayne if he came. We know it was going to have some help.
It was going to be all of why Young Money.
Little twist. Mac Main. Come on. We knew them guys was
And
coming.
bitch, I'm
Gutta
Mac
Gutta.
Main.
We know we want to see Gutta Gutta.
Nah.
Rack City, bitch.
I never want to hear Bedrock ever again in my
We definitely would have
life.
heard Bedrock.
I never want to hear that song.
They probably would have did the whole Bedrock. Like, they probably wouldn't have just.
I'm attracted to her with her attractive ass. Nigga.
I switch V cards with the retards.
Just stupid.
Oh shit. But no, there was a hip hop civil war, man. So I mean,
No, wait. He said in about 3 years, holla at me, Miley Cyrus.
I think he did too.
He did.
In 3
Not
years.
he think.
I think he did.
Oh no, he.
I think he hollered at her 3 years later.
Nah, Miley was not checking for Mac
Main.
Main.
Oh no, Mac Main was a CEO.
Mac Main is not in jail?
No, he's free.
Okay.
He was beefing with Punch during the
Oh,
little Drake.
okay.
They was joking around, going back and forth with each other. But no, like I said, this was hip hop civil war, man. What can you say, man? What can we do? It is what it is.
Yeah. I think this was entertaining to watch, but I think all you niggas that want Lil Wayne to perform, like if he did perform, I think we would be embarrassed as African Americans.
Yeah, I don't think that would be what we wanted.
Yeah.
honestly.
I don't think that would go over well at all.
that ain't really what.
And then I think we wouldn't see hip hop at the Super Bowl for like another decade.
I mean, we're probably not, if we're being honest.
if Wayne was the person.
We're probably not going to see it for a while after
We're
this
probably
Jayz
not,
shit.
unless Drake decides to do it, because I think Drake is one of the only people who hip hop wise could do this.
I think next year would be the perfect time, honestly, because